That was Dr. John doing Stack a Lee off of Dr. John's Gumbo. You like Dr. John? He got that Cajun thing going on. And that in absolutely no way ties into what we're drinking tonight, which is the the-gourd-tree pumpkin cider. Now, I don't remember where the hell I got this from. And there is nothing on the internet, so the ingredients are fermented apple juice, pumpkin puree and spices, produced and bottled by hard-pressed cider company out of San Jose, California. And she's running 5.1 for the ABV. Okay, it's everything they give us. We'll see. We're still doing pumpkins because we haven't killed and eaten the bird yet, but soon. As a matter of fact, Thursday. So, welcome to Cider Sunday, folks. Thank you for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here, spending a little time with me. I appreciate it. If you do me a favor and hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down or leave a comment or like, share, remind, I'd appreciate it. You can always find this and all my other content on all the other platforms, which are all listed below. And if you are so inclined and you want to buy me a beer because you want to know what I think of it, I have a subscribe star. $5 will buy you just about every domestic. Anything more than, say, $5 a beer is $10, and if you want the really nice cask-aged bourbon barrel stuff that's $12, $13, $15 a bottle that douchebags like that guy don't drink, well, then they're kind of more expensive, but life is what it is. Welcome to Bidenzuela, folks. All right, let's give her the sniffer and see what the Bidenometer says. I'm getting apple and all the spices on here, not so much the pumpkin, which is a good thing because I don't like pumpkin. You're supposed to drink this with Millie, but she's busy. The spices I'm pulling more than anything else out of here are going to be cinnamon with a little nutmeg on top of the apple. So there is actually a baked apple dish. Oh, excuse me. You peel, core the apples, right? Stick them in a roasting pan. Butter, cinnamon, little nutmeg. It smells like that. Let's see how cold she is. Oh, she's way cold. Down in the 39-40 zone. Kind of a pity because the more complex stuff, well, at least with beer, not that big into cider. This is just started because the boy keeps feeding me ciders. I tend to like the more complex stuff a little warmer, so it opens up and, flavor blossoms out, but we shall see. Salud. Woo! So there is a fair amount of nutmeg in here. I can tell you that right off the bat. Goes bam! We get hit with that on top of the cinnamon. Cloves. I got cloves in here. Don't get me wrong. I love ham, and so if you're going to make Virginia ham, right? Pineapples, cherries, cloves, brown sugar over the top, delicious. Cloves, wowzers. Does make sense because it goes with the nutmeg. She comes in, she rides over the tongue. It's actually lightly appley vacant, and then about a second in, she rides over the roof of the mouth, a little bit of the edge. People need to beat their children more so they learn some manners. I am just saying. Comes in over the roof, a little bit for the intradentals, right to the back of the throat, and by the time she progresses from the front teeth to the back of the throat, you go through lightly apple, and then cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. Clove closes it out, and it hits hard, man. It's not unpleasant. But it was kind of unexpected because I didn't see anything on here that said cloves. This really needs to be drunk warmer. I'm going to pause the camera and give it a couple of minutes to warm up, and I will be back. The feeling this might be a really, really interesting cider. So, well, it's going to be no time for you. It's going to be 5 or 10 minutes for me. So. A shell. A toy.
Two old men in torn tank tops are dancing to a jittery groove, falling from grace and long forgotten, showing no remorse for the teardrop tattoos. Drinking that schooly river, dresses as if she was mainly fine drawn. Want you to know that she costs the standards. She'll take little gifts, but she ain't whoring. Open salad at the door.
That is Ray Wiley Hubbard. That is a great song. That song is Old Wolf. It's off of holy shit. Let's not fuck the title up on this. Tell the devil I'm getting there. Ray Wiley was great. Still alive, retired. She has warmed up. And she has just become more clove front. Oof. I don't know if you've ever smoked a clove cigarette. For a while, clove cigarettes were shishy and cool. And it made the place smell like you were roasting a ham. No, that's just me. Ugh. As she warms up, it gets even more brutal. I don't have anything against cloves. They're just not my thing. No, this is not good. So, would I buy this again? No. Would I order this on tap? No. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, I would hand it back to you. Ask you if it had anything else, and if not, I'd call and see if I could get something drinkable delivered. Wow, that stuff is brutal. Warm is worse than cold. Remember, warm lets the flavors open up. I don't want those flavors opening up, man. Woof. She's clove forward. 3. So, thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. You my people, and I love you. And I always want you to be the big 3. I want you happy. I want you healthy. I want you safe. We all, at this point in time, need to be honorable, dutiful, and vigilant. These were the old ways that the society adhered to. And then it went sideways. Welcome to Venezuela. I also want you to be gray man. Under the radar, right? Keep situational awareness up. Know what's going on around you, but not just physically, also mentally. Keep your eyes on what's going on in the world. A lot of shit's going on. And then, of course, hot and handy, because there's nothing wrong with being hot and handy. Better to have and not need than to need and not have. So, thank you for coming by. Spending a little time on Cider Sunday with me. I appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one, but it won't be with this, because, wow. All right, folks. Have a nice one. And remember, as always, if you go to the box below, you can find my other stuff on YouTube. I can't do 1/10 of what I do everywhere else. So come on over to one of the alt channels. I am even worse there. I hesitate to toast you with this, but this is the only alcohol I have in my hand. Salud and vaya con Dios, amigos.